Okay, that's a good way to start a restream. Season 5 recap. We're gonna do day 1. I guess so, right? Day 1. Day 11. How long are these? 40 minutes? Okay, maybe we watch them at like a little faster. We'll watch them slightly fast. 40 minutes is day 1. Here we go. Oh, it's already fast. It's muted.
Get a good look at what's going on here. It seems more season
Okay, here we go.
2 cozy vibes, if I had to say so.
I think it
said,
reminded me of season 2 also. I didn't really get into season 2, but I would agree with that. Also, I think I gotta fix my chat maybe. Does it look good? I built, does that fit the whole chat? It does. Okay. Bozo Award, that's Carl doing, I was just thinking about, the Carl RPG. I want to start working on that. So the idea, I'm going to use one of those editor engine things that are like for 3D Paper Mario looking RPGs. Because there's like 2 of those. I linked one on the Discord. I think I'm going to use the one I linked. But there's like 2 I've seen. But yeah, it's like a RPG Maker, but for that kind of RPG, the 2.5D new kind of stuff, Paper Mario looking kind of stuff. I'm gonna make a Carl RPG. It's gonna start with he's in he's gonna be in a virtual reality where he doesn't know he is as a little kid, because it's gonna start when he's under Nevada and they're like experimenting on him, right? So it's gonna be like the first part of the story is gonna be Carl as a little kid and like in some kind of fake life, and then you break out of it, and then Face will help him break out, and then that's going to be like the act 1 of the game. I haven't thought further. I'm assuming we could do all kinds of stuff that happens before the stream, right? Like it could all be before the stream. Maybe he needs to. If he escapes, does he go with the ass at the time, or does he come back to steal the ass later? Haven't decided on that. He can have adventures out in the desert, right? Where he tries to live out in the desert. So he could have like a Earthbound kind of RPG, like where it's like he lives rural. I mean, like little towns out in the desert, out in the Nevada desert. That'd be cool. That's what I'm thinking. It's like it's probably all going to take place after the Matrix part. After he gets out of that, it's going to take place in the North Nevada desert. I'm thinking, because we can do all kinds of weird stuff with that, right? Or I can do all kinds of weird stuff. I want to start working on that, but then I'm also like, well, everyone's waiting for Goblin Gang. Can't just skip making that. But I'm working. I got a lot of ideas for the Carl RPG.
10 a.m. We get our first
Carl PG. That's pretty good. And I know people want to play it, right? Because it's about Carl. People definitely want to play it. People definitely want to play it. It's gonna be like the most lore about Carl you've ever had, for sure.
contestant, Victoria, who seems to have a crippling nicotine addiction.
I should have just put a nicotine pouch in.
Also, it'll be easy to kind of like write dialogue and stuff since it's Carl. You know, I don't know. I think it'll be fun to make him a kid too. I gotta use one of the things to make a kid version of him. I think making him a little kid will be fun.
Why didn't I do that? I should have put a nicotine pouch in right before I handed that to them. Glad I have this.
What the fuck? That nicotine?
She seems to have her phone in her hand. Chat's freaking out about this. Also, the hand cams are part of director's mode this year, which is pretty sick. Realizing that Victoria has a bunch of contraband.
Hand cams are part of director's mode? What does that mean?
And come upstairs and rummage through all of her things, hoarding all.
Oh, when you're watching the director mode one that goes between them, he's talking about the hand cams are on that now.
Of the illegal items.
That's contraband?
You're gonna have to buy a new one in the market.
Jed looks horrible with that haircut, bro. He looks like looks bad.
You could sell it to me. What flavor is it?
Grape.
We're banning.
Looks bad.
It's got to go in the contraband box.
Skinny Oliver Tree, right?
But you
Something
will be
like
able
this.
to buy another vape. Yeah, don't worry.
Everyone hated Vicky. Is this Vicky?
We're giving out jobs.
No, she's gone.
later today.
Hey.
Please. That's not a vape.
We need to stock these in the market.
That was an oversight.
Man, guys.
Simple Jack looking ass, yeah.
Don't worry, you're gonna.
It does not look great. It doesn't look great.
We also have this in the market.
Looks bad. It looks really bad.
A lot of the items are going to have to be
But
purchased.
I'm assuming he did it on purpose though, right? I'm assuming he knows it looks bad. He did it on purpose.
Just from a store, which is in the house.
There's no way
sort
he
of like
did
a
that on
commissary,
accident.
let's say.
Looks,
They
you
haven't
know.
fully explained this
And there's no way he thinks it looks cool.
system yet, as they're waiting for everyone else to enter the house before they do that. But they do reference that the fish will have to get some jobs to pay for these items.
Later today.
An hour later, we get our second contestant entering the house. He is a
He does look like that.
ginger cowboy cosplayer and a weeb named
Yeah.
Muhammad.
Ugh.
Hold right there. And when I say action, just bring it up. And your mark is gonna be like your
Muhammad.
boot.
We need to get. I need to say their names when they introduce them, so I remember.
The shiny
Muhammad.
part of your boot.
Muhammad.
Like right here.
Muhammad.
Kind of like cowboy western style. We're gonna pan up
Muhammad.
slowly and bench. You probably want to get in close to get that pan up.
Muhammad.
I can do that, but that's hard with both of these luggages.
It's okay. Just go slow so you can carry them.
What was
both
that
up.
lady a second ago? Bashir. Oh, this is the same guy. The guy with the hair. What's the lady's name? Vicky. Okay. Rest in piss.
We'll just put the luggages like kind of
Some
behind your
piss, man.
boots, so
Yeah.
it's it'll be fine. We'll
You don't even have to pick them up. You can bounce them up the stairs if you want, if that's easier.
yeah, really
Bouncing
draw
on
it
the
out.
stairs.
Really draw it out.
I like the music.
Okay. Really slow.
They're not even panning up. The camera's like. Muhammad. Bashir Muhammad.
Is that good?
And this is Bashir now. Victoria. Why did I say his name's Muhammad? Is his name not Muhammad? And Muhammad Bashir? Bashir Muhammad? He's trying it again? Bro, that's awkward. Look at the way his boots look. It looks like when you're wearing dress shoes and you don't normally wear dress shoes. Like, that's the posture he's got right now. Am I wrong? Look. It's like when you put you don't wear dress shoes and you're putting on dress shoes and you're not really like know what you're doing in them. Look. Isn't that the posture he has right now? I don't know how I can see that from his feet, but that's the impression I'm getting. Like the way he's standing. Like he doesn't know, those aren't his normal boots, no way.
I say he's a weeb because he references Japan a lot, like every
Oh
other
my
sentence.
God.
平安がありますように。
Oh my god, stop.
And a lot, like every other sentence.
平安が
What it huh? Hyunga?
ありますように。
What? It's because nobody there can talk to him, right? Because he's saying, what is he, huh? He's not saying nothing. What is that? What does he think he's saying?
こんにちはね。
Konnichiwa ne. This shit he's saying, he just, like, just random Japanese.
ありますように。
Japan a lot, like every other sentence.
平安が
Heian ga. Heian is like peace. Ga is a subject marker. So he's saying peace, and then like is like go in peace. I think he must have learned. Like, did he use a machine to translate? That's not a. I don't understand why he's saying that.
ありますように。
See, animas. That would be like aru is something exists, right? Mas is the polite form. You put verbs in. Yoni means that you want like to do that, but he don't sound like he's saying anything.
Too, I'm from Florida.
こんに
It
ちは
actually
ね。
just
Then he says ko, looking at his watch, and it says konnichiwa ne. What?
ありますよう
it's
に。
pretty hot there too. I'm from Florida.
こんに
Why is he saying go? And then he says he looks at his watch. I think he's gonna say the time, maybe it's 5 o'clock or something. He looks at go, he's starting the time maybe, and then he says just konnichiwa afterwards.
It
ちは
actually
ね。
just stormed there,
今
so
1
it's
時
like
ね
a。sauna.
Ichiji ne? What is he doing?
はい。
Do you think if these people even could understand you, that'd be one thing to talk in Japanese for no reason. 2, it would have to make sense.
Step out of your car. and
福岡に住んでました。2年
Oh god.
storm there,
今
so
1
it's
時
like
ね
a。sauna.
はい。
Basically, you step out of your car. and
福岡に住んでました。2年ぐらい。
Oh, it's not good for me.
僕の友達、ビク
He said something about 2 years ago. He's not
ト
gonna
2年ぐらい。
Ninen 2 years, nen, ninen, ni to nen, gurai means about.
Like a sauna.
はい。
Basically, you step out of your car. and
福岡に住んでま
Fukuoka? What is he saying?
した。2年ぐらい。
Ninen gurai, yeah, he said he lived somewhere for 2 years.
Oh, it's not good for me.
僕の友達、
This here is my friend. But he says Coco. You'd say like Kochi or something. You wouldn't say Coco because you're saying here like literally like a place on the ground or a location or it's I don't
ビクトリア
I
ちゃ
go
んで
up to
す
the
ね。
mountain.
Victoria. He does. It's driving me crazy, honestly. Oh boy, this guy's going to church constantly. He's triggering me. Yeah.
And it's like
Arigato.
so.
ありがとう。
Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. Oh god. No.
Dry air. It's
Hi.
perfect for my skin.
どうぞよろしくお願い
Hi, 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 gozaimasu. Hi, 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 konnichiwa.
いたします。
You are the.
And specifically seemed to buy most of his belongings from Japan to let you know that he's cultured.
No, that's a matchbox, but yeah, that's a Japanese pipe and Japanese tobacco. You gained a little weight there, Vance. Yeah.
Now I think he learned a little bit of Japanese, right? And he's really proud of himself for doing it. But I don't think he speaks Japanese from that. Okay? You can ask somebody else's opinion. You can ask Sam or Mark or somebody too, but I do not think so from that. I don't know why he looked at his watch and said something about 2 years something, and he said it's so bizarre. Everything that I saw was bizarre. Everything I heard was bizarre. I don't understand why. I don't understand.
Half an hour later, we get our third
I don't see why he just speak Japanese like that either, without like any reason.
fish.
I guess I
entering
didn't
the
watch
tank.
the thing,
It is
though.
JD,
I didn't see
and
that
he
part of the
brought
episode.
tabletop RPG dice. He instantly
That's lame, but bringing in a board game would have been cool.
forms a bond with Muhammad.
You're a JD,
Yes.
and you're Vance.
Oh my god.
So I'd be able to.
Our fourth fish enters not too long after that, and his name is Bezo, which
Why
is
is his head so tiny? He looks like I don't know, like his head is like really small, right? Look. His head's so tiny. His head's so tiny.
not a real name, but his gamer tag. Nerd alert?
Not a Croat.
No, I'm appropriating. I just threw I threw harmless in Google Translate, and I got the first thing.
Tiny head.
It's like my gamer tag.
Fine.
I'm going to need to mention this about Bezo. Apparently, he is the head mod slash
Head mod, tiny head.
creator of the official Fish Tank Discord server. Here's a post of him signing off before the start of season 5. At everyone, season 5 has begun.
They called him trans.
And unfortunately,
Jewish,
due to
gay,
starting a
thumbs
new
down.
job, I will not be able to watch this season and moderate the server effectively. Also, with every season, the fans have become more and more obnoxious and unruly. Keep this in mind. This is going to be important for later. Requiring vast...
So this guy was literally the fish tank mod. Hey, Gio. This is the guy with the too big head.
efforts to wrangle people in and devolving into absolute...
Oh, guys, I gotta fix the... Let's say just leave it as it is. I was gonna redo it to the YouTube instead of the Kick, but I guess does it matter? Does it even matter? Should I put it on the YouTube?
Chaos
the
and
website?
degeneracy. Sometimes these things happen for a reason at just the right time.
Is it
And
worth
if I had
putting
to
on the
deal with
YouTube?
policing you guys for
I
another
see
season,
you're on Kick. Well, I'm on the other YouTube too. I could put it on that instead. I don't know what the host would be best. I think maybe this, because in case anybody has issues with it. I doubt the old YouTube's gonna do any work in the algorithm.
I'd
Well, on the
feel
old
like a
YouTube.
fish myself. Thankfully, we have several new mods, sharks, and reporters this season, so I try.
I made, here's what, Gio. I made the Kick stream, the built-in one, and not the restream one, so I can unplug the YouTubes. And like if I was going to change topic and rename the stream and stuff, I just unplug it, change the title, plug it back in, and then be on Kick in the meantime, which is what I did today. But I did already go back on the YouTube, so I
Trust
could
that
switch it
our
back over.
dedicated staff can hopefully carry the torch.
But I didn't-
Goodbye
I
for
forgot
now,
about that.
friends, and in case I don't see you,
Okay, it's fine. So I figured out how to turn on the
good
sound.
evening,
Sure.
and good night. Which, of course, is a reference to the Truman Show and to Fish Tank itself. I have never personally been on the official Fish Tank Discord, but from what I can tell from people talking about this guy online, they don't like him. Here's a review of him personally, of what looks like a Kiwi Farms user. Quote, he's a Discord power user who goes around and griefs random Minecraft servers if he feels that they are racist or responsible.
Oh my god. He's one of those. He's one of those people like that would come around our chat on Twitch, right? He's one of
for
those.
wrongthink. He would also
How the fuck did he end up being what? How the fuck did he end up being a Fish Tank Discord mod if he's a commie? How did that happen?
go around and accuse people of being PDF files if they
How the hell did a commie end up in the head of the Fish Tank Discord?
did something to him, like kill one of his friends or steal his stuff. I know of a person who personally got on the wrong side of Bezo and still has people calling his family and job even though it happened nearly 4 years ago. This guy 100% believes he's a master manipulator and smarter than everyone in the room,
Wow.
but he spent
I
the
hate
last
this guy
decade going
already.
after children on Minecraft and Discord. Here's another post about him, which references that he's part of
Ew, he had to do with Isabella Gross, the lady that like had poop on her fingers.
Fifth Column, which I do bring up because if you remember in season 3, when Job had just arrived in Fish Tank, Jet walked in and said, Job, are you familiar with Fifth Column? It's a group that griefed your Minecraft server. It's unclear whether or not this was a joke, but that's what this Fifth Column group do. They troll people, they
And he's
grief
from the Fifth
Minecraft,
Column.
here's their YouTube channel.
Trolling Top J. We should look into these weirdos.
And here's his Twitter page, which links to the
He is that group.
They grief Minecraft, here's their YouTube channel, and here's his Twitter page, which links to the YouTube channel.
49 followers.
So the standing theory online is that either Jet brought him on the show as some sort of humiliation ritual
Cringe
because he doesn't
gay.
like him, or he's going to be like a plant and is there to mess with people on the behest of Jet. Sort of like Luke in season 3.
Right, one or the other is
Gabriel
true.
in season 1. That being said, take all of this with a giant grain of salt because I can't corroborate any of this. I'm just regurgitating what I've seen floating around on the internet.
Fifth Column is a villain group in City of Heroes. So that's what they're named. They're named after City of Heroes, not even like a real comic book. That's so lame.
2 hours in, we get our 5th
That's so very
fish
lame.
entering the tank, and it's a Jewish
I'm
woman
glad you know that, though, Gio. Thank you.
named Anissa. She makes friends with Muhammad.
Yeah.
Not even a real one. I've thought about. I used to like the Thunderbolts as a name, but until they made the movie and stuff, now it's unusable. I used to want to kind of use that as an undercover name, Thunderbolts. I got that from the comic books, but But there's a movie now and it sucked, so
What
they ruined it.
language is that?
English? Yeah, there's a bidet in here, right?
Actually, yin and yang.
The fifth colonists are a real thing. Infiltrators. In what? A real thing in what?
Projector too.
Like a portable one?
Are
He
you
looks like a Discord head mod with a tiny head.
down to share your bidet with Anissa?
We can be butt buddies.
No, I'm not.
Do y'all pick rooms and stuff already?
There's one room.
There's one room?
Yeah, there's one room. 7 beds.
One room,
Unless
7
that's
beds.
the prison.
At around 1:30, we get our 6th fish entering the tank. His name is James Drake, aka JD. Total Chad Alpha
James Drake, JD.
energy. Already like this guy. He kind of honestly looks like Nathan Drake from Uncharted. About an hour later,
I don't like his earrings. The earrings seem kind of lame.
already like this guy.
Don't
He
worry
kind of
about it.
honestly looks like Nathan Drake from Uncharted.
No earrings, I'd be thumbs up like this guy, but earrings,
About an hour later,
JD and JD.
after Drake
Wars you could call Antifa fifth colonists, enemy within. Yeah, but according to who? Like, where on earth is this written down? That's a thing.
settles in, it's time for Muhammad,
said
who, if
that?
you remember, is Muslim, to
Who
pray
coined that term? Why
to
is that a
Allah
thing?
or Mecca or something. I don't understand the Islamic world. So Jet's putting tape on the floor so he knows which direction to pray in, and then they start doing a prayer sing-along or something. I don't know what it is.
So he really worships Islam? And he likes Japanese? They don't... Those don't line up really well. But, okay. Does he just like anything else that's not, like, America or, like, Western? Like, he just likes anything else? Like, what's the deal with this guy?
Keep in mind, this is going to be happening 5 times a day, so this bit's going to get old very quick. But I will say, I can't wait for TTS to be activated during his prayers. That being said,
I
about a
hate the
minute
way
later,
he's
during the
using it.
prayer, a
Let me know. Okay.
bewildered 6th fish enters the fish tank. 7th fish? 7th fish enters the fish tank. Her name is Emma.
Look at the art on the wall. I remember her talking to Bam.
She's
I remember that.
very clearly going to be the plushy whale. Anissa's having a conversation about her bad tattoo and then emasculates Muhammad for interrupting.
It
So-
was my old handle. Was slice of Anissa pizza, so I got a slice of pizza on my ass. Now I make tacos.
So you got
Marketing went completely wrong.
So you basically got a tattoo of like your Instagram.
She has a tattoo of a piece of pizza on her ass.
Yeah.
Guys, we're talking about cheese.
We're also talking about cheese.
Dude.
Anissa and Bezo do not seem to like Muhammad.
Uh-huh.
Love them.
There's a Discord mod mentioned by Bezo, but at the time the actual website was down for me, so the only thing I had access to was director mode on YouTube, so I couldn't hear the end of this convo to see if there was more being said about him being a Discord mod. But Drake gives his first unprompted confessional, which at the time was terrible because of the audio. I think the mic was off in the room. He doesn't really say all that much, but he does thank the viewers for watching. How nice. Because almost all of the fish are avid vapors. A vape is taped to the bottom
What the fuck?
bar with a sign that says if it's untaped, it will be removed and taken away from them. Our 8th fish
What the fuck, these
enters
guys?
the tank. His name is Landon.
Oh, I
he is the
remember him.
quintessential autistic contestant for the season. So far, I'm calling it now. Super likable, and he's probably gonna win. Mo tries to trick Landon, who's unaware of the whole vape situation, into ripping it off so it gets taken away from the entire group.
Yeah. I taped my vape onto the counter. Could you go get it for me?
Why is he trying to trick him like that? Freaking Islam. Freaking Islam. Freaking A. Come on, Muhammad. Come on. Why are you trying to trick? Oh, a religion of peace. That's why I'm lying through my teeth.
On the counter? No, the vape is taped on the counter.
If he was Christian, would he be able to do this, huh? If he was Christian, would he be lying like this?
I could just go get it for me.
So the term originated from the Spanish Civil War to describe clandestine subversive groups that would assist enemy forces.
Just appreciate it.
Germany's ended up in the internment camps because they were afraid they were fifth columnists.
Right?
It doesn't happen, but
Right,
keep
well,
this
the
in
double
mind, this
agents.
does piss
Sure.
a lot of people off, particularly because they feel like he was bullying Landon. Landon then gives us the lore to why he wears headbands.
We can headband match, you and
I
me.
think they were loyal.
This.
No, I started wearing a
Also,
headband,
Germans.
before work,
Freaking jihadist
and
weaves.
I've
That's
just
what
been
I'm saying.
wearing one ever since.
She hit me in the face.
I know.
I know.
This guy thinks he's smarter than the autistic guy, doesn't he? He's one of those. He's one of those that like looks down on people for being weird, right? You picking that up in this one interaction? I'm picking that up.
I'm wearing a headband for work, and I've just been wearing one ever since.
She hit me in the face.
I know.
I know, it's crazy. You said you wear a headband for work?
Mm-hmm.
Am I
But
wrong?
after I started working, it started to be more like a casual thing for me. So
Landon then gives us the lore behind the one time that he got drunk.
I can't imagine you drunk. Yeah.
last time it was really obnoxious. So
No, I do not believe you could be a
no, I
He's a
don't-
funny guy.
could be abrasive.
I did not leave my friend's vehicle until I got food, and that was
You did not leave your friend's car until you got food? What do you mean? So you got drunk and you went into your
so
friend's car?
he got food, but I wanted food.
Uh-huh.
So it was
want
like
food
5 minutes
too.
of bickering back and forth trying to get me food.
You were telling your other friend to go get you food?
Yes.
What was the food?
Just breadsticks. And that's all I wanted.
It's prayer time for Muhammad.
Breadsticks? Why do those two remind me of the Inconvenient Anime? I mean, because they're similar. Oh my god, what's happening?
Wrong time, guys. Wrong time.
Oh, they're wrong?
5:11.
One of production's walkie-talkies is found in the house, and they
no.
barter with production to give it back. They trade it for, I think, one Red Bull for everyone, and a guarantee that alcohol will be present later. We then get our first official confessional. As we're still waiting for the last two fish to arrive, I guess they're just going to run through one with everyone. They do one with Emma first. It's also revealed here that there's an AI emotion face tracking system. I don't know if this is real or not, or if this is just some stupid gag. I guess we'll find out later. Regardless,
It definitely could be real.
Emma is unsure about Big Draco.
Definitely
She
could
doesn't
be
really
real.
go into it, but he probably just has too much Chad energy for her. Very beta. She doesn't really like Muhammad all that much because she sees him as bullying Landon. This was going back to the whole vape
Well, uh-huh.
thing. Vicky
I
is
actually
up
agree
next
with
for the
her.
confessionals, and she thinks that Muhammad
Contempt.
is ratty and weird because she has a major nicotine vape addiction. So the idea that he would try and trick Landon into taking the vape away from her was a step too far.
They could be just making that up, though.
AD
right?
is supposed to be the third confession.
Hey, Ryan,
but
welcome
the
back.
moment gets broken up as our next Fisher
Oh my god, I didn't realize he had a rat tail thing. Like that they were braided. Chat, what are you doing, bro?
arrives, the ninth fish of the season.
I didn't realize he braided a rat tail. I didn't know that was happening. Like through his whole hair too. That's wild. What are you doing, Jet? What is this? Guys, what is this?
For the first time,
What is that head? What is Jet doing with his head, man? What is he doing with his head? That ain't right.
next fish arrives, the ninth fish of the season. For the first time ever, we have twins.
Oh yeah, I forgot with the
I know
twins.
this
The weird
might
twins.
seem silly, but we want to go with, instead of Ashley,
What's up, Ollie?
we want to do bingo.
I heard her
and
name was
bongo.
Carl. It is.
I know it sounds ridiculous, but
Well, not my name.
So
My
you're gonna
name
be
is.
bingo and you're gonna
My
be
name
bongo.
is Carl.
Oh, I feel like that works. That works really good.
All right,
My
you
name
ready?
is Carl.
Yeah.
All right, let's do
Yeah.
this.
Should I put my shoes on?
But it's not my real name. You can't say my real name. My real
Bingo, you're
name
bongo.
is your ears.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys here. I don't know. I
It's
can't
kinda
understand
weird,
them half the time. They seem pretty autistic, but at the very least, they speak like iPad kids. Like they speak in short form content.
I thought Jet was Asian. He's Polish, I think. Carl of Greeny. You're just the alien? I think some people... Yeah, I mean, I guess... well, I mean, it's not my real name anyway, so... but I do like it now. I do like the name Carl. I've grown attached to it. But... it's fine. It's fine. What? It's fine. It's fine. Someday, I don't know. I can make like a song of my name, which I did. But it just sounds like it says Carl over and over again. But my name's actually in there in the song. You guys just can't hear it. Here, hold on. I'll show you. It's in the song. My name is in the song. I just don't think your ears can make it out. Where is it? Where is my song? Here's my song here. Carl. Cosmic Carl? Bro, what the heck? How many Carl? Spooky Ghost Carl? Oh, here it is. This is it. Now, I know that the Strings made all kinds of new songs, but this is my favorite one. This is my favorite song. Who's gonna develop their own language? It's very fascinating. I don't know about that. I guess do they really have their own language? I'm sure they can have some, like... I know they think some of them think they communicate with their brains, like psychic. I know that's a thing. But I don't know if it's would really be a language or they're just guessing what they mean. Which, you know what I mean? And I guess then it's okay, is there a difference between guessing what you mean in a language? I think so. They might just be saying, like a monkey or something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it would be a real language or just
content speed, if that makes sense. And they have that Gen Z word fusion where each word is kind of slightly fused into the next one. It's just, it's mumbly and it's hard to understand. On top of that, I'm pretty sure they both have lisps too. But if history tells us anything, they're probably going to win. They're my new pick to win the whole thing. It's also worth noting that they actually only count as one person, so we are still getting a 10th fish. Bingo and Bongo are very secretive over who's the older one.
How old are you guys?
Low IQ. Yeah, I mean it could be.
26. Yeah. Arizona.
Who's older?
But some of my favorite people are I like people, in the midwit curve. I love people on either side of the midwit curve the most. Either side I like. So really low IQ people are the best.
Represent. What is the major? I did
The middle is the
Well,
worst.
Woody has to come out first, right?
Well, it's a secret for now. Yes.
Oh.
It'll come up later.
Is this relevant to
Maybe.
okay?
I'm so... What? What happened? The one in green is older. Oh, you were right on that?
The secret. The secret. It's one
In
secret.
green?
One secret.
Way she waved her hand at you.
Vicky strikes up a conversation with them.
The thing on her head?
I mean, this is actually probably one of the funniest things I've ever heard someone say.
When I was a kid, I was at the ocean, and I was seeing from far away, there's something in the ocean that literally looked like this.
Loch Ness Monster?
Something like that, or a dinosaur or something. I think, I don't know, but it was super crazy, and I knew it wasn't a boat, and I don't know, I to this day, I never knew what it was.
I remember
Nobody believed me. Nobody
I
believed me.
remember seeing it. Yeah, I remember seeing it. I remember you freaking. No, I remember you freaking. I'm like, did you see that? Did you see that?
Yeah.
What?
The ocean is so vast and unexplored. The odds of some shit being in there that nobody knows about is really quite high. I heard.
Dude, you're making it up, ma'am. You don't know no odds or nothing, ma'am. You're just saying things. The odds are high. What? According to what? What'd you do? Show me the math there, ma'am. What are you talking about? Show me the math. Show me the odd math. You ain't doing no math. You're just saying things.
NASA don't even
People just use math as if they're doing math, but they just say things.
explore the ocean
She ain't doing no math to do no odds. She's just saying shit.
We're spaced out because the ocean's too creepy.
Yeah.
Between midwittery and well, I think there's definitely a link between like the demoralization, and then I would think that could lead to it. I would think.
It's pretty creepy.
Up in the bedroom,
Like nihilism, believing in like determinism, nihilism. I would think there probably is a correlation there, Ollie. I would think there is a correlation there.
Lisa can't contain how much he hates
But I don't
Mo.
know. It might be worse. It might be worse that the really smart people might be worse because they might like have more existential dread. You know, I don't know. I don't know if there's any studies on that either.
So disgusting. Yeah, I'm 29.
Drawing on eyebrows are gross. Why does anybody do that, bro?
Why'd you say yeah right? She said yeah right when I said I was a 90s kid.
I said, yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, I know. Damn, that's more insulting. That's more insulting. I was like, yeah right. What do you mean by that?
Drawing on eyebrows
Yeah,
are
I
the
know.
worst.
That's even worse.
Shut up.
Simple math.
Rick James.
How do you wait? How do you
Japan's average IQ is something to go by possibly. Literally, nation. Well, midwit is not just your IQ though, right? You're only a midwit if you're like Dunning-Kruger about your intelligence. If you're just smarter than average, you're not necessarily a midwit, or just below average, or just middle average. It's not the midwit isn't their IQ. They're not defined by their IQ. The opposite. The midwit is somebody that chooses to basically retard themselves into believing that they are smarter than they are.
Is it just because I look that way, or?
So it's not like everybody in that range is a midwit.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was like something I said.
No.
I'm 36.
Mo not
Midwit
picking
is
up on the energy
behavior.
coming from Anissa is very funny to me. This will end badly, and Anissa actually is kind of sneakily becoming one of my favorites so far this season. She has no issue being rude and mean to people, which is like, that's me. That's right up my alley. I love that in a person. They then begin to play tag,
She's Native American, so Latino.
headhunt or whatever it's called.
I feel like maybe I'll come back as a chola.
Well, I don't know. I'm
When
not
you
a
come
child.
back.
How am I supposed to memorize these baby games? But it's fairly uneventful. Bezomo and Landon have a little bro jacuzzi time. Bird is somewhere on the internet seething with sexual jealousy.
What?
We have our 10th and final fish making her way into the
Ooh.
fish tank. Her name is Charity, and she's a giggler.
Right through here, and then to the left.
Do you know what Latina means, Gio? Please don't write. Perhaps, but when you say it's more likely or midwits, yeah, sure. Midwit is 50 IQ. 50 IQ is like, that's mentally whatever, right? Midwit is, yeah, no, definitely. Like one or two, what do they say? 1 or 2 standard deviations, probably. Most midwits are in there. Most are probably within one. Most are probably within one.
this is cool.
Yeah, probably. I don't disagree with that.
This is like
But I'm just saying, like, culturally though, Japan, I'd have to like, I don't know, I'd have to see something kind of suggesting it. Like culturally, you could have whole totally different conditions that could make it like. I think there's more midwits in America and the West, not just America, the whole West. Like, I think you guys, I think a lot of British midwits. I think the West in general, because of the way our schooling works, I think there's tons of more midwits than like naturally. I don't think there would be if we didn't have mandatory schooling. I don't think there would be as many midwits as there are. Nowhere near. But of course, Japan has mandatory schooling too. I just don't know like if it produces as like midwittery as common as we do in the West, because we pump it out and on purpose too. We want to make people midwit so they don't so they're nothing more than their station, basically, right?
an MTV house.
So I don't know. I just feel like Japan probably has less midwits than we do, just because of their schooling being different. But it is mandatory, and they do have a bunch of baloney about it. So I don't know. I obviously didn't go through Japanese schooling. So I only know off of like secondary.
Wow.
It's midway between 0 and 100. Well, 100 is not the max gamer.
That's not right.
Type of stuff.
100 is the average.
Not too long after she makes her appearance, Bam, our new host, Bam Margera, of course,
Damn.
shows up for the first time and introduces himself to the fans.
Also, half-breed with Spaniard, native. More Spaniard is less peasant. But doesn't it depend on when? That, like, how your family actually went? Like, you could be less Spaniard and not, and still be more peasant. More Spaniard is less peasant.
And the
So I don't know.
I was actually driving, watching you guys, which I shouldn't be doing, but I wanted to get
100
to
is
know
average. Yeah,
everybody.
100 is average, right? So how mid would be? There's no max. But I don't think. But midwit isn't. It doesn't mean in the middle. That's not what midwit means. Midwit means. It's a specific term for people that basically think they're smarter than they are. Like it's like they overanalyze, they overthink, they look for outside validation more. It's like an archetype. Midwit's like an archetype. It's not literally middle IQ. It's a specific type of archetype of behavior and thought.
So welcome to Fish Tank.
They are usually middle, like a little bit smarter than average, because that makes the most sense for somebody to end up like that. To end up thinking they're smarter than, because like if you're smarter than half the room, right? And people are pretty good at. There's a number of studies that show that people are pretty good at telling their IQ and below, right? So if you're smarter than half the room, then you probably know that, right? So of course you start getting like stuck up about it. And then you can't really tell people that are above your intelligence how much smarter they are than you. You can just kind of tell. You can make a guess that they're smarter than you. You might even call them dumb. You might have midwits often will call people that are smart, will assume people that are smarter than them are dumb. They do it all the time. But it's not really necessarily any range for sure. Like it's like Dunning-Kruger kind of stuff, you know.
Welcome to my house.
Not really.
There's some strict rules that we got going on.
It's usually in the middle, because that's the easiest way to visualize it, is to put midwit in the middle, right? But there's tons of people with middle intelligence that are smart, like the actually use reason, actually learn things. There's nothing about a middle IQ that means you're gonna be like that for sure.
Even step foot out of that door, you're disqualified immediately. No sniffy whiffo of fresh air.
Midwit is the same as slow. No, it's not the same as slow gamer, man. No, it's not. No, in fact, midwits are usually smart. Midwits are usually smarter than average. Yeah, midwit does not. I don't know why we're getting this, but no, that's not as far as I'm aware of the word. That's not true. That'd be like nitwit, or dim, or slow, or something. All those midwit doesn't mean slow. Midwits are usually smart. They're usually smarter than average.
Number two, you cannot go to the production room. It's completely off limits. If you whip out your 2-inch hose or whip out your vagina.
You want to smoke? Nice. Okay, smoke break. Hold on, let me get smoke break sound on. There you go.
Incredible minds, I'm so overwhelmed.
Smoke break.
I'm so overwhelmed, how did my brain conceive them?
Okay, let's go to the moon. Antids.
A raindrop falls from
Come
tremendous heights.
on.
A wave crashes off of a cliff in Scotland. A child
Haven't you seen the midwit meme with the thing in the middle?
TV is free.
Yeah, I can find one. I'm sure I have one in the notebook thing. Smoke anybody that wants to. I'm ready.
A man with giant ears begging your pardon. What if a college man was actually smart? A common misconception that we're tearing apart. And to a dog food is just food. And to a son, mentions to
Well, dog food is just food. To dog food is just food.
acid rain, a house cat addicted to the cocaine. No teeth, unlimited flaws. Just one of many of our incredible thoughts.
Ooh. There we go.
For all humankind, changing how we think about space and time.
I know the one. I have one named after midwits. I have one of these slide things named after midwits.
What if one thoughts
This one.
destroyed a brother? The world's cutest kitten just hugging a dog.
The Tyranny of the Midwit.
Of our incredible thoughts.
You guys seen this
What if
one?
thought could cure the people? What if
It
one
has the
song
chart
could
here
help
somewhere.
people?
Here it is.
Imagine if a fish
The
could play
midwit trap. See, it's average IQ, bro. It's average and above. The midwit is not stupid. It's the opposite. They're intelligent, and they think they're more intelligent than they are, and so it actually retards them. Like, look, you got the dumb person that just trusts their instincts, right? And they're usually right. Your instincts are usually right. And you have this guy. Is this logically consistent? What do the experts say? I must correct everyone, right? And he's anxious and he's worried and he's looking for consensus in everything he thinks. He's looking for validation all the time. And then you got the high IQ guy. I like what I like. Because he realizes that the trusting your instincts is right. He reasoned it out. When you're not like overly worried about seeming smart, you realize the low IQ guy is right. Right? He's right, actually. When it's not about seeming intelligent, which is what the midwits are all about, is seeming intelligent. Let's smoke guy. Midwits are what we're plagued by. They're average IQ, that's and to above and below, but most of them are above. That's why they're so annoying. If you have a high IQ, you're better at deceiving yourself, I'd say. I'd say you're better at deceiving yourself. There's 2 points above a dimwit and 3 points above a nitwit. But what are you talking about? You got your own definition of midwit or something. They're talking about something different than everybody else is talking about. You got your own definition, which is fine, bro, but we're talking about different words, I guess. Because midwit, as far as most people use it, is like this. You can have your own definition if you want, though. I don't care. Back off. What are you guys talking about? They should get me to chop onions. Chop onions. They're smart and think when everyone else is dumb. Yeah, exactly. They're usually, that's the thing, is they're usually a little smart. They're usually somewhat smart. Like, that's the thing that makes them tough to deal with, is that they're somewhat smart. Like, the good thing is they're really dumb, though. The good thing about midwit and dealing with them is they never take the time to, like, understand the person they're talking to. They're always more concerned with the illusion of seeming smart. So, like, you always have the advantage against a midwit. Why? Because they don't even see you, bro. They don't even see you. They don't take the time to understand you. They just use, like, techniques. Like, you know how people have... Let me turn it down a bit. You know people... Knocked over a can. You know if people have... They have, like date pickup lines. The midwit has strategies for engagement. They do it the same way. They're just, like, they think people are the same. They don't bother learning people. Midwits don't think they have to. They think they're so smart. They don't have to learn what other, like learn their opponent. They just think they can do it. That's why you always have the advantage against them. Because they're always not going to know anything about you. They're not going to know the first thing. They're not going to take time to understand you. They're not going to take time to figure out what's important to you. They're just going to assume what's important to you is what's important to them. And they're going to attack you based on that. So the only way to lose to a midwit is to like jump into the arrows they throw. Otherwise you can't lose to a midwit. I feel like I'm on meth. Why? I mean, no one wants to admit they met 9 cans around. Why do you feel like you're on meth, Brian? What are you talking about? Oh my god. Did you make Gio mad? Why did I make Gio mad now? Gio left. How did I make Gio? How would I have made Gio mad? What did I do? I don't know what this. He put. I think that's a. Is that a foreign language? Looks like a square. I feel like I'm on meth. Why do you feel like you're on meth? Alright, good smoke break, guys. Good smoke break. I like this one a lot. I like this a lot. Oh, you guys can't see it. I'm laughing for no reason. Check that out. It's a straight face emoji face. It's square. Check it out though. Check this out. A degree doesn't prove competence. It proves you can follow instructions for 4 years. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I like this one too. The more and more that this goes on, this fight again, the anti-AI stuff goes on, the more I think I called it right with this. Life is risk. Alright, enough music. Back to this. I don't need full screen.
China, no nudity, and the last thing is no electronics, no Discmans, no Game Boys, no MP3 players, none of that.
MP3 players.
So this is gonna be real fun. And is it Muhammad or Bashir?
Either one is fine.
Okay. And
Muhammad or Bashir. So they're both his name?
Which one do you like?
Either, but
Alright.
yeah, usually Vicky.
Cool. And you just got here, right?
Yes,
Cool.
charity.
Where'd you fly in from?
Los Angeles.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. El Paso, right? Yeah, cool. So, do you guys like the house?
Yeah.
I saw you opened up that minging ass drawer. What was in there?
Just like, I don't know, like old spices.
Okay.
Yeah, she thought she saw bugs.
White rat shit. Some of these for sure.
I'm not kidding. When I pulled up here, I thought.
Sam is really old
crap
school.
on me,
True,
but there
true,
was like
true.
This big giant black snake that I almost.
I'm glad he's doing good and not like running away on drugs or whatever, like what happened before. He like went missing, right? He took like a bunch of like Adderall and stuff and went missing. Was it Adderall? It was some kind of drugs he had prescriptions for.
Stepped on it and it wasn't moving. I'm like, oh.
He like disappeared into the
snake. And
night.
then I'm like, holy shit, that thing is real. So yeah.
In Japan, that's good luck.
Oh, good. Well, you know me with snakes. So, so is what I'm gonna do now is take each person one by one to the confessional just to get to know you a little bit more. Probably about 5 to 10.
Are you guys fighting each other in chat?
He does one-on-one confessionals with all the fish individually to try and
Yeah,
get
I
to
saw
know them better.
those.
Also, it's a chance for the audience to do so. He starts
I
off
saw
by
those,
interviewing
yeah.
Charity. She loves all of the cool AI art in the hallways. During her interview, we learn that she is Viet Cong, or possibly Filipino. Honestly, I kind of just tuned out for a little bit here. Her incessant giggling perturbs me to no end. I may have overheard her saying that she was like on a MTV dating show or something, maybe, but I truthfully had the volume cranked a little low. Next up is Bezo, and he confirms that he is indeed a gay guy.
Stay in my life. There's a few options there. Probably when I met my boyfriend.
So this is why he goes around on his missions to harass Discords and Minecraft and stuff, is because he has a boyfriend.
Yeah.
So it means he's also has to be an activist, of
Bingo and
course.
Bongo tell Bam that they enjoy cartoons, and after the interview, he calls them cuckoo. At the end of the interview, Bam tells the two of them to go get JD for the next one. Within minutes, they both forget. Vicky and Bam seem to
Wild.
connect on music. We learned that Anissa had a kid less than a year ago and is prompted to
What
talk
the heck? Why is she here?
smack about the other contestants, but she chooses not to because it's the first day and she doesn't want to be mean. But I think we all know who she was going to talk about. JD comes off as pretty normal. Drake is next up and he reveals that he's an actor and he has
There's two JDs. JD and then Drake.
a movie
JD.
coming out, and he also tells like a pretty heart-wrenching story about the best day he ever had in his life.
Was the not the best day of your life, but tell me what
I'm freaking gonna watch TPB tonight. You stupid fucking dummy. I haven't seen this
was
stuff.
one of the when you was like, man, that was the best day ever.
It might sound a little sad. So I got divorced like almost 6 years ago now.
Yeah.
And it was real sad. And I went to Alaska and actually was thinking about like just ending it.
Yeah.
And I wanted to kind of like pick a mountain and then maybe I just sit up there for a while. Maybe I jump or something like that.
Yeah.
And but I climbed up this mountain, man. And
You guys know about that guy in Japan that goes to the cliffs and looks for people about to jump and talks them off of it and pulls and tries to get them back down? You guys know about that guy? You hear about that guy?
I looked out, beautiful. The snow and everything was so silent and quiet. And I don't know, it gave me my
I
life
forgot
back.
his name.
That's cool.
And on the way back down the mountain, man, I
I can't believe you never watched it. Yeah.
felt
You
that
just
was,
flew there solo, didn't know anybody, you just wanted to hike.
I was so sad, I just wanted to get away, and I chose Alaska.
What's that tattoo on his arm?
That was,
flew there solo, didn't know anybody, you just wanted to hike.
What is that? What am I looking at?
so sad, I just wanted to get away, and I chose Alaska, and so on the way down, I just...
Hold on, one more time. I want to see.
Just wanted to hike. I was so...
Wait, what is this? Does that make sense to you? What is that? And there's writing on top of it too. What the fuck? What the fuck? It also looks like he undid it or something. I guess that might just be hair though. What the fuck is that?
so sad, I just wanted to get away, and I chose Alaska, and so on the way down, I felt so invigorated with life again, and so when I think about, the happiest time of my life is descending from that mountain.
Wait, what? He just felt, did he release
Alaska, and so on the way down,
anybody, you just wanted to hike.
I was so sad, I just wanted to get away, and I chose Alaska, and so on the way down.
But there was no reason why, he just felt better coming down? Huh.
I felt so invigorated with life again, and so
literally just walking down from the mountain, he's saying? Huh. What made him feel that way though?
But when I
And
think
why did he
about
feel
the
better?
happiest time of my life is descending from that mountain.
That's really cool.
Yeah, but why did he feel better?
Damn.
Then we have Landon, who gets lost on his way there.
Was it just the sight up there? He's saying like just going back to nature made him feel better, and then he was like, I don't want to die, and he walks down and he feels good.
Emma is fine. They're kind
I'm still. What was the revelation? What was the? I don't know. I
There
guess
was
maybe
nothing
there is
really
no-
notable about her. She seemed fine. And the Mo Dog, he's the last
Carl, what's up, Yetta?
one to get interviewed, and he has this
What's
moment.
You know, one of my favorite musicians is from Azerbaijan, and it sounds really similar. His name is Alim Qasimov.
I love Alim Qasimov.
Yeah.
I swear to God. Yeah, yeah.
Tracy
And-
Gray.
Does he? Here's my thing. That accent, it's not really real, right? He's just putting it on.
His daughter, I know, just to prove I know you're talking about, his daughter has the hijab, and she sings with him. Right?
Yeah.
Because didn't he learn English? Like, what did he learn as a kid? If he learned English as a kid, I'm not buying this accent.
Yeah.
So
Thanks for letting us know. Appreciate that. He also claims to know how to read Arabic, and then bam.
Yeah, that was pretty weird. This part stuck out to me too. I was like, bro, don't foil it and not be able to read it.
Happens to have an Arabic ring and asks him if he could read it for him because he wants to get it translated.
This part stuck out to me too.
He is unable to. Bingo and Bongo.
That's really embarrassing. Man, you have a lot to catch up on. He's Syrian. Hey, Bashir. He's Syrian? Wait, isn't that you? What do you mean he's Syrian? Isn't that you?
Are in a closet communicating in what I believe is a language they
I
created.
think you blew your cover, Bashir. No, I'm his brother. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So we're Syrian, you mean?
Listen to this.
Is it normal? You know what? I'll even say it up. I'm gonna freak out over it.
What is this thing?
So lame, I ain't gonna lie. You know what would be better?
You know what? You keep saying it, Lane.
No, I do have a better idea.
What?
No, I'm adopted in black? Oh, okay. That makes sense, yeah.
Moving things like around.
Makes sense.
Moving around.
Goodness,
Yeah, we can do that
whatever.
too. We should do more. Alright.
I don't really have anything for this, but this is just like an insane shot. It's probably going to be the thumbnail, truthfully. We then get our very first challenge.
Do you think this thing's real at all? The face whatever thing? Or they just made like some kind of app that just like makes up numbers?
For the night. The challenge is counting.
Because like how would you... how would you even know?
Which just sounds very similar to rice, oh my god.
As you know, nothing in my house is free. There's
It's kind of accurate. So you think maybe there is a thing? Maybe it is a thing they set up.
general
I mean, you could make something like that with the robots. You could. I don't see why you couldn't.
store right there. So if you want to vape, if you want to eat, you got to earn it. So there's a lot of ways to make money, and this is going to be our first challenge. So this is the ice counting challenge.
Okay, ice counting. They're making fun of the rice. I got it.
Everybody has a bucket. Everybody gets to grab as much ice and count it.
Wow, a bunch of ice is counting. I got all kinds of issues with this challenge. It's very quickly going to be long, right?
Have fun!
At first glance, one would think that the twins have this massive advantage, there being two of them, of course. But then I remembered that NASA stopped investigating the ocean because it was too scary. TTS gets activated. Fan sentiment seems to pretty much align with everything I've said so far. Landon ends up winning the ice counting challenge.
I hate Jet's head with that whole thing happening on it. I don't like it one bit.
Wins some money, I think $30. Vicky also gets $20 for having the second most amount of ice counted.
Okay.
And then Bam throws an undisclosed amount of money on the floor that the rest of the fish have to fight for. Bam and Jet then explain the whole store element of the game.
We're gonna show them the.
You got this. You guys want to explain the store because you know what's in there more.
Okay, guys.
All I saw was some Doritos and a vibrator.
Rodney Dangerfield bit, you see that? He did a Rodney Dangerfield impression there.
All I saw was some Doritos and a
vibrator.
Rodney Dangerfield?
Alright, everything in this house is free. Okay? All the groceries, all of the reading material, as Bam was just looking at. All
Morning
of
Glory
the
Milking Farm. Great.
Oh, gee, they have that book? They have those books? Uh-huh. Right. What is the other one? The Ultimate Love Code. And that says Junkie? Oh, Junkie? After that? I don't know what those other books are. The something orc? The rampaging orc? Maybe? The raping orc? I don't know.
Great. Very nice.
Wait, the weird one with the thing.
toilet paper.
The animal love ones, yeah. Because I mean, it's mind blowing. Yeah, we read some of the descriptions of some of those. We did, yeah. That series and some like similar series, yeah. We did.
In
We
order
did
to
cover
get the
those.
things you need to stay sane and happy here, you're gonna have to win challenges and do jobs.
The things you learn at crackyreads.com. I feel like we do learn a lot of things. I was just saying that to Geo yesterday. We do learn a lot. There is a lot of education here. Now, I don't know about that though.
Okay? Your first job, somebody's gonna get lucky
Like, you do learn a lot here, don't you think? But none of that.
and get a job tonight. Most of you are gonna get your first jobs tomorrow. With the money you have, look around.
Should we learn that though? Wait, what books are they? They're the Animal Love series. They're about ladies having sex with animal people.
How much money is in your
With monsters? Oh, it's monsters, not animals. Monsters. The Monster Love series one was that centaur that works on the milking farm or something. The lady gets a job milking them. And then there's like another one that's like a blind date. They set up a shop in some weird town, and then the other shop is like run by some other animal, or maybe that was the same one.
Pocket. Maybe you're landed. Maybe you lied and said you counted the most ice.
They're like animal fantasy sex all. No, yeah.
Maybe you grabbed most of the money that Bam threw
Ladies
on the
having
floor.
sex with monsters. Here's the thing. We should be worried about that. We should be, probably.
I want you guys to look around and say, what can I afford with what I have right now? The prices are kind of high. Is there any? We have vapes, and we'll get nicotine pouches. And you guys are going to be working the market as well.
Wow.
In early and late shifts.
Oh my god.
Jobs work in different ways. You're going to learn about jobs, okay? But for example, every job has a way it can go bad. If, let's say, Anissa is running the shop. If somebody shoplifts and she doesn't see it, she forfeits her daily wage for that day.
What? The whole day?
Okay?
You should just lose. It shouldn't be the whole wage. It should be the percentage. I mean, whatever. I'm not running the game. But I would think it'd make more sense to just dock or whatever it costs.
Stipulations. And they're going to be watching wherever the cameras are.
I'm going to pretend it doesn't exist. Yeah, sure.
They're going to be watching. They will see every shoplifter.
Are we gonna have a way to defend ourselves? Like prevent shoplifting?
You just have to report it to us. You don't gotta like fight each other, no. But if you don't,
So you just have to say it happened. You don't have to stop them.
if you don't catch somebody shoplifting, there's your wage. You have
Right, but if you tell them, then you don't lose anything, even though they took it.
a job, and it can go wrong. You can flub your money for the day. There's always challenges to make money, but those are inconsistent. Maybe there's not a challenge throughout the whole day. So you're gonna need friends. You're gonna need to share resources. I can predict that somebody's.
You know what's funny is the drinks aren't actually that marked up as crazy as like a gas station. They're not even that crazy. Like $5 for a Monster, $3 for a soda. The
You're gonna
protein
need
shake
friends.
is what?
You're gonna need to share resources. I can predict that somebody's probably gonna pull some money together to get a vape at some point. It's only $50. But that's how.
$50 for the vape?
Oh, sorry.
Really? Damn! And only $3 for some beef jerky?
Yeah, that's crazy. Actually, the beef jerky is only $3. That is too cheap, right? There's no beef jerky for $3 like that. Come on.
Oh man!
The prices are kind of wild.
We'll open the shop up in a little while tonight and let you guys do some shopping. But didn't you want to explain to them the first elimination?
They're losing money on the jerky. They definitely are, right?
First elimination.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so
There's that jerky definitely costs them more than that.
We should probably do it over by the
I don't know
Stoics
how they. I guess they just thought, snacks, whatever.
absolutely.
The one jerky, yeah, $3.
All right, so this is the Stoics.
That bag's definitely more than that.
Whoever gets the
Wherever I got
highest
it.
percentage of Stoics gets to pick who gets eliminated. Because somebody's going to have to get eliminated. So
The top Stoics. 4 days from today.
I mean, I wish jerky was that cheap. I'd buy jerky all the time if it was that cheap.
Gets the bullet. When you have the bullet, you get a paintball gun and you get to shoot anybody you want. Take off the and get them out
With a bullet?
of the show. In 4 days' time.
That's kind of sick. I like that.
Learn audio, please.
who's doing the best?
Looks like Landon. Landon with 284.
All right.
So if you're Landon, you're going to be thinking about keeping your place in the house, right?
Keep up the job.
You're going to shoot paintbrush.
Or maybe you're suddenly really trying to become Landon's friend, but you have 4 days to make that decision. Maybe there will be a new king by then. Who knows?
The jibes, Landon.
Enjoy yourselves tonight. Is there anything else you want to say, man? How do you get into this?
Just have fun. You all did a great job. And I'll see you tomorrow. Good to meet everybody.
Now that Bam has taken his leave for the night, Vicky is completely dejected, almost like she wants to leave after realizing that she won't be able to afford any kratom.
Those are baby toys. Right? Those are like you find them in doctor's office. Right? That's the kind of stuff there. It's like those are baby toys. Oh, I love those. But those aren't baby toys. Oh, she can't. Did they sell kratom in the thing?
Drake happens to find a second walkie-talkie lying around. I'm pretty sure it was him that found the first one. And JD starts white knighting for Vicky, telling Drake to trade in the walkie-talkie for her kratom because
so they do sell it.
As it's her medication, and
her medication, quote unquote,
can't live without fake weed. After pouting,
well, kratom's not fake weed. Kratom is it's stimulant lower and then like opioid at higher
all
doses.
night. Vicky,
it's more like fake meth at low doses and fake speed at low doses and fake heroin at high doses.
Finds out that she can actually afford her kratom. Yay.
So I found
$20 in that.
Piss.
For the kratom. $20 in
But it's
that
not really fake. It's actually, you know,
for the kratom.
Oh, that's not what you said.
it's ground up.
$1 a
things.
bill.
Or some there are leaves.
Oh.
$1 a bill.
Leaves,
So I can get 20 for
things,
this?
Something.
Yeah.
Oh. Never mind. Yeah.
All this crying, all this, you know, huddle
Fuck up.
about.
You guys don't understand how it feels to withdraw.
After that, Jet tells Anissa that she is
She's addicted to it, apparently. You hear that? I've heard about that. I've heard about people being like that.
Yeah.
All this.
So I can
Hold on,
get
okay, hold on. How is she buying?
$20 in that for the kratom.
Oh, that's not what you said.
It's $1 a pill.
$1 a pill? How much? What's in the pill?
Oh.
$1 a pill.
So I can get 20 for this?
Yeah.
Oh. Never mind. Yeah.
All this crying, all this, you know, huddle
Fuck up.
about.
You guys don't understand how it feels to withdraw.
After that,
Withdrawal.
Jet tells
She's
Anissa
addicted.
that she is going to be the first one to have a job. And her job is tending the bar for the night, with the stipulation
Weed does that for me as soon as I get high, I stand up. Really? Huh.
that she has to make sure that everyone is safe, and if someone gets injured, she will be docked her pay. It's a low-paying job, but she can collect tips, and if people are being stingy, she is allowed to cut them off if they're not tipping her enough money. All right, now let's move outside of the show for a second. We got some outside lore about Bongo, FKA Ashley. Frank Castle leaked a DM that she had sent to him on Instagram, which said, "Hi Frank Castle, my name is Ashley Wade. I'm looking to date you or Sam Hyde. I'm 25 years old and I draw cartoons.
Jesus Christ, this lady.
I would love to be on Fish Tank. I don't smoke or drink. I have an identical twin sister who's autistic."
Who is the what?
So if you're keeping track here, she was trying to have sex with Frank Hassel or
Who is this?
didn't
Hold
have
on.
enough money. All right, now let's move outside of the show for a
Tell me
second.
again,
We got
what's
some
happening?
outside lore about Bongo, FKA Ashley.
Okay, Bongo Ashley, one of the twins. Okay.
Frank
Is trying to have
Hassel
sex
leaked the
with Frank
DM that she had
Hassel or
sent to him
Sam
on
Hyde?
Instagram, which says, "Hi Frank Hassel, my name is Ashley.
Is that how she got on it?
Wade, I'm looking to date you or Sam Hyde. I'm 25 years old and I draw cartoons.
But she's saying she's not autistic?
I would love to be on Fish Tank. I don't smoke or drink. I have an identical twin sister who's autistic."
That's wild.
So if you're keeping track here, she was trying to have sex with Frank Hassel or his friend to get on the show. Embarrassing and silly, sure, that's whatever. But this next one is not something I wanted to bring up, but I've heard TTS is referencing it now, so I kind of have to. You know, I don't know. I feel weird given their condition, but it's being referenced on the show now, so I kind of have to address it. The twins' older sister posted a picture on.
Today, my favorite little You can't go out and celebrate because you're HIV positive.
On Instagram, which is still up, by the way, with the caption reading, "Today, my favorite little disabled children turned 21.
That's their older sister.
And if you see down there at the bottom left, it says,
Their old sister is kind of messed up for posting that. What the hell? Why call them that when you
January
post
17th, 2021, which
That's
does
wild.
exactly match their ages that they
Why say that about them? They're your sisters. Come on.
claim to be. She goes on to say, "Too bad you can't go out and celebrate it because you're hashtag HIV positive. Love you guys." So the twins have AIDS.
I don't know if that part's true though, right?
I don't feel good about this, but like I said, I've heard TTS is referencing it now. It's going to be part of the show. Everyone's going to know about it, so I kind of have to address it. Let's get back into things, though. Jet activates a camera
That sounds like a joke, but is it real?
down in the basement
Sounds
to
like a
talk
joke.
directly to the fans. He said that he has hard evidence that JD stole some pokey sticks from the store. He mentions that stealing from the store actually is like a pretty big offense, and it's supposed to mean eventually later in the game that you no longer have access to the store. You can't buy anything. You're banned from the store essentially. Of course, this is only if you get caught stealing.
I don't even know what to say. Yeah. I don't think it's real, but who knows? It doesn't seem real to me.
But here's the thing. It's day one and he doesn't want to do something that heavy-handed, especially over something that had like a low dollar value. So he was asking fans for suggestions on how to handle it.
Oh, I kind of remember this.
The vape
when they
that
were
was taped to the bar had also gone missing, to which he didn't actually know who stole it. So Jet comes up with the idea, which he again reveals on the camera, that someone's going to be given a job, and the job will be to play detective essentially and figure out who stole both things, get
They should have got JB Garfield on the case.
evidence, and then issue tickets to each fish of somewhere between $8 and $12. He thinks that's like a fair punishment. So the person he picks to do this job is the twins. They're given the instructions, but are told to run up to confessional and read them there to the cameras. Bongo grabs the instructions and she begins to read them out loud, but after about a sentence, just starts reading it in her head.
Your duty, find out who stole the pocket.
That's
and who-
wild.
Oh wait. Your duty, find out who stole the pocket and who stole the vape. Issue tickets to both of them.
What the fuck?
Not higher than $12 and no more. So the person who stole
We
the
figure out who did
pocket
it?
and who stole the vape. I already know who stole the pocket.
Who stole the what?
Alright, and then we just gotta give
What's kind of funny is both of them seem to think the other one's retarded. Are you picking up on that? Each of the twins kind of thinks the other one is retarded. Are you seeing that? Am I the only? Are you guys picking that up? Look.
and who's oh wait. You do find out who stole the pocket and who stole the vape. Issue tickets to both offenders not higher than $12 and no more. So the person who stole
We
the
figure out who did
pocket
it?
and who stole the vape. I already know who stole the pocket.
Who stole the what?
Listen, you sweet summer child. Relax. Right?
Alright, and then we just gotta give them these tickets? Okay. I think we got it. Alright, we already got it.
And then she looks at the camera like, "What's she talking about? You guys know what she's talking about?"
I think we can do this. Do we have a time limit or something? A time limit? I think we know somebody's.
Which one is the one that messaged? The left one or the right one right now? Which one is the one that messaged to Frank Hassel? Which one of these two? Is it the right one?
No. You owe us, and we can put any amount of money on him.
I wonder if
The
they
one
have
with the
it on their
sweater?
mouth.
The fleece sweater?
We should go look through his stuff.
I already know one of them. I'm
Who?
telling you.
Who?
The right one? It is the right one. Okay. So she definitely thinks her twin sister is retarded. Uh-huh. And not her. She doesn't think she is. But she thinks her twin sister is. Okay. Okay.
Let's see.
That's
because
wild.
Jet already explained all of this to the audience, we all know what the mission is. But the twins failed
That's
at the
wild.
instructions of reading it out loud to the audience, meaning if Jet hadn't explained this to us earlier, we would actually have no way of knowing what the actual task even is. But that's the audience. Bingo, who is also in the room with her, is completely in the dark because Bongo read it in her head. Bongo then claims she knows who stole both items, but doesn't actually know their names and can't issue them a ticket.
I just don't know their names. You don't know their names? No, I can ask them though.
They then go into the room and she
I can ask him though.
issues her first ticket to JD for stealing the pokey sticks, which we know is correct because Jet already told us that. But the ticket was for $60, not between 8 and 12. This was way more money than she was allowed to assign. She
said she gave a ticket for $80.
Actually reads the instructions all the way through for the first time and realizes she messed up when JD starts complaining.
What do you mean? What did I do?
Fake ass.
All right,
a 6-year-old wife.
I didn't do anything bad, but okay.
It's not bad, but $50.
So 60.
Or 60. I forgot I changed it.
I owe you $60. I owe you two?
Yeah.
No,
This one.
Just the store. Right?
Just me.
I thought it was the store.
You the
Just me. This one. Not my dumb sister. Me.
store? What?
No.
Listen, ignore my dumb sister. Me. Give me the money. You see this?
Just give me one 1 second,
Sir,
sir.
you got this.
You're not hard. Oh.
This is kind of comedic timing here with this mistake.
Not hard.
He's like, oops, I fucked it up.
Alright, you're right. Yeah, like, you're right, there was a typo.
That was too much, yeah.
What is it now?
It was just,
It was a minor mistake.
my bad.
See, if only she had somebody that could have looked over her work before she did it. If only there was another person she trusted to look over her work that she trusted.
And gives the second ticket to the wrong person. She assigns the ticket for stealing the vape to Landon, who didn't steal the vape, doesn't have it in his possession, and she also had zero evidence. She just guessed. This came out of thin air. She just assumed he took it. He doesn't even smoke vape.
What's in the pocket?
Yeah, just
Yeah, why would it be him?
That was the psychic lady.
Into your back.
Of all the people, why would it be him?
Into your back pocket.
Dude, if you seriously don't have it, I'm gonna be upset.
What do you have so many socks in your pocket?
Oh, headbands. Why has he got so many headbands in his pocket?
Yeah, that's suspicious. What do you think that is?
I like how we're watching this in an old FMV Mega CD game. I like that.
Money. Headbands.
It's like Night Tramp or whatever stupid game.
For my pocket.
Look at that. What's up with the video?
Empty the bag.
No,
I'm just kidding.
So,
An Atari Jaguar FMV game.
I just took all my headbands outside from the bag, just in case there was some with the item. No, I do not have anything at all.
No vape.
Still going over there.
None.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Of course he didn't have
And what
it.
benefit will I even get from a vape?
You don't vape?
No.
You should go guess the guy praying. Guess that guy. He did it. I bet he did it. I would assume he did it
in your
for
pocket, and I was like, I put it on.
That was just the headbands.
Okay.
That was keeping secured.
I jumped to conclusion. I'm sorry.
So the investigation is set aside for a few minutes. Charity then begins rapping to the camera. Everybody loves it.
What's up, Fish Tank viewers? I'm Charity Kubiko. Guacamole, my style of what should happen to me effortlessly in the Fish Tank House Live, Season 5. Thank God I'm still alive. Okay, you know what I'm saying?
Bongo then manages to figure out that it
I want to start wearing headbands. Why?
was Vicky who stole the vape because addict, and assigns the ticket.
Wow, so she stole the vape and she bought the kratom? How many drugs does she need every day?
To Vicky, who was not happy and begins arguing with Jet, saying that she shouldn't have to pay.
How much drugs does she need every day?
You said if it came off the thing.
Then you guys would confiscate it, so I just like held on to it and waited for you guys to.
Does she smoke weed too? Like how many drugs does she use at a time?
I wasn't like stealing it. I was just holding on because y'all never came up. Y'all should have noticed. That's not on me.
Well, you just worry about doing your job.
I don't think that's on me.
You just worry about.
I don't think stealing it is on me. Yes, I stole it, but it's your guys' fault for not seeing that I stole it. So.
Paying the fine.
I don't think that's on me.
Listen, it's not my fault I stole it because I didn't get caught, okay? You wouldn't know if you didn't have the cameras. Come on.
I don't think I need to pay that fine, dude.
I don't need to pay the fine because I didn't get caught. You guys looked at the camera.
Well, what is that?
All of it? All of it?
Plushie and Rose deliveries are turned on. Take a guess who gets the majority of the first wave of deliveries. Jet then tells the fish to all go up to confessional to do their like daily confessionals or whatever. Drake goes up and says he lost respect for Vicky because of her kratom tantrum. Because initially he had actually made a deal with her. She was gonna give him her $20 in exchange for the walkie-talkie, which she was gonna use to exchange for the kratom. But the moment she stepped into the store, she offered $20 plus the walkie-talkie, which wasn't in her possession. And that's when Jet said, oh, the kratom is like $1 a pill. JD and Muhammad then join and agree with Drake's sentiment towards Vicky. During Bezos' confessional, he admits to being the Discord mod and full on admits to trolling all those people, but says it was literally just for the lulz and not that serious. So it looks like
Of course he says that. Of course he says that.
Kiwi Farms completely overreacted with this guy. So I guess
I don't know, bro.
Just omit everything I said earlier in this video. I'm not re-editing it. Bingo.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't trust him.
It's a glass of not that much water.
He looks like a Mar. I don't trust a guy that goes after people based on like that kind of stuff. I don't
Which made
trust
me
him.
laugh.
I don't trust him, even if he says it's for jokes. I don't trust him. Hey, look at that. World's slowest water.
And then
He looks
Bingo and
sneaky.
Bongo
Yeah, he
conduct
does.
a little scheme to scare people late at night. I will update you on this if it actually falls through.
Say that again, Mingo.
Ghost hunt tonight?
Yeah, we'll go hunting. I think we should scare people. Yeah, after they're asleep though.
After they're asleep, though.
Interesting idea.
You think so? I think we should make humming. We should hum. Then go open and close the doors after everybody's asleep.
I think we should hum. We're gonna scare the hell out of him.
Who's been having a real bad night. She is now completely melting down in confessional, trying to
But didn't she get her drugs?
argue with TTS as to why she's not a thief and drug addict. Good luck, girl.
Yeah,
Godspeed
that's insane to do that.
to you.
The lies that you guys are saying are crazy.
You're gonna argue with TTS? Are you kidding me? You can't even. How are you gonna talk to those people?
Vapors vindicated. Vic Vapors loves semantics.
Vic Vapors.
Vicky Vapors might walk out of her pregnant with Bam's second baby.
I don't know what.
I was actually
semantics-
thinking about that for a second. Wait, what?
With Bam's second baby.
I don't know what semantics means.
What? She needs to calm down with the drugs, okay? That is crazy. She said what now? What did she say? Can we hear that again?
Second baby.
I don't know what semantics means.
So that means from the second she hears that, that's all she's thinking about on the TDS.
The
Let's
lies
watch
that
this
you guys
again.
are saying are
The second she hears semantics, she's just thinking about that, and she doesn't hear anything else,
Vicky
right?
Vapors vindicated. Vic Vapors loves semantics.
Love semantics. She's like, what does that mean? Right here, right? Now her brain's off the rails already. That for the rest of this part, that's all she's thinking about.
Vicky Vapors might.
Semantics? What the fuck is that? Semantics? I've never heard that word in my life. What even is a semantic? Semantics, and I love it?
Walk out.
Huh? How could that be true?
Right.
I don't know what the word means. How can I love a thing that I don't know I don't even know the word. I really doubt I love it. If I loved it so much, then how come I don't know what the fuck the word is? That can't be right. Right? That can't be right. That can't be right.
Pregnant with.
What the fuck is the word semantics even? What language is it? Latin? Are they speaking Latin? Did it say it correctly? Is the word said wrong? It is a robot speaking after all. Maybe the robot said it wrong. Semantic? That can't be right. How else would you say it? Semantics? Doesn't make any sense. That can't be a word. I think Chad is making up words and saying I am in love with them, and that's gross. Yeah. Yuck. Yuck. Semantics. Big words by big nerds. The chat is a bunch of nerds. The truth is that the chat must be a bunch of deranged nerds, and this light socket this outlet is upside down. What the fuck is that about? Ugh.
With Bam's second baby.
What are they talking about? Second baby? Pregnant? Don't focus on that. What are semantics? Why? How are these people using words I've never heard of?
I don't know what semantics means. Why are you guys so obsessed with me is the real question. I didn't know I was going to be that much of a figure.
Wow, I'm like a movie star. You guys love me. That's why you're saying words I don't know.
Is it because I got so pissed day one? Yeah,
With the anti-Semitic remarks,
I was pissed.
If you just admitted you are a thief and have drug and addiction issues, the fans wouldn't hate you. Just admit
yeah, just admit it, man. Just say it. Just say it. Just admit it.
I just explained why I'm not a thief.
That's semantics. That's what they're saying, semantics. Because you really are, but you're being all pedantic about it. And they call that semantics. Semantics are actually important. All the time, the semantics are important. But what they mean is you're being pedantic, is what they mean. You're being pedantic. You're kind of like being a rules lawyer about it. You're not really right. You're not in the spirit of the rule. You're not in the spirit of the... Obviously, you're...
I just explained that. But I know you guys are pushing my buttons, and that's what you guys want to do. That's okay.
As the night comes to a close,
well, she's kind of self-aware, I guess.
Most of the fish are drinking, getting to know each other, talking about the game, laughing at fan-made memes, and the very last thing, Charity gets a job being a chef for all of the fish for a
frozen chicken breast tenders. A 5-pound box ready to cook. Oh, so it's pre-cooked. You just heat it up.
late night meal.
That's not even really cooking. She just has to throw it in a friggin' thing. There we go. Wait, what was the other bag? What was the bag? Those fries? Can you see? Hold on. No. Famous fries. Yeah, those are the fries. Those are fries from Rallies, right? Those are a big bag of Rallies fries. Okay, thank you guys for hanging out. That's cool though. Those I like frozen fries. I'm not a hater of those. Thank you guys for coming by. Today we are done. Hope you guys have a good day. I'll play you out in a second. Hope you guys have a good day. We'll be back tonight with the end of Devil Summoner. Face will new face, whatever it is, whichever face. We'll get to the end of Devil Summoner today. That was really fun. Yeah, I had a good time. We'll watch more of those. We'll do that. We'll do React where we watch those. We'll do just like 1 or 2 a day, like depending on time constraints, and we'll eventually catch up, right? Don't watch it live anymore or pay attention. We're gonna watch it in our time, slow. We'll get there. Later. Have a good one, guys. Have a good one. Have a good day. That'd be nice. How about this is nice.
All right. I saw a story in the South China Morning Post. It asks the question, can you train your mind to be happy? And it says, yes, expert says. Would you like to know how? Would you like me to train you with my hypnosis experience into how to be happier? All right, well, I won't hypnotize you. I'll just tell you how to do it. Number one, whatever you think about the most is who you are. And you can change what you think about the most. It's easy. Watch. Think about your favorite animal. Could you do it? Yeah, of course you could. Yeah, you all had a different favorite animal, but when I said think about your favorite animal, you could do it. So that was when your brain was focusing on a cool thing that you liked. Favorite animal. Probably made you a little bit happy. I mean, just a little bit. But during that time you were thinking about your favorite animal, you weren't thinking about some bad thing that could have potentially put you in a bad mood or affect your energy or make you anxious or anything. Whatever you think about the most is who you are. that if you just remember as a habit to change your thinking from whatever negative stuff to positive stuff, and it's really that easy. Just think about stuff you like. Everybody likes something. Think about a person you like, experience you had, a walk on the beach, if that's your thing. Just think about it. And reduce the shelf time that you give to the bad thoughts. Because how much you think about something is what creates the structure in your brain that becomes semi-permanent. You can usually change it, but it becomes a little semi-permanent. So the more you think about positive things, the happier you're going to be.